You could be happy if you just stopped dropping grenades on your own joy.
Oh, wow. That was harsh.
It was. But we're going to talk about how to stop self-sabotaging your own happiness. Mended Light.
Grab a blanket, some warm tea if that's your thing. Just wrap yourself in a bundle of compassion.
Just a bundle of compassion, because folks, we all at least ostensibly want to be happy. But very often when we're just on the verge of creating something beautiful for ourselves, we absolutely just douse it in gasoline and throw a torch on it.
The way I often say it is when we become aware of how we were contributing to our own pain, it is also painful.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
So we're going to take a look at a self-saboteur, Joanne, in the Netflix series Nobody Wants This. So she's been dating Noah, who is just perfect for her. There are some cultural and familial struggles. She's agnostic, he's Jewish. They're trying to make that, and he's very devout, he's a rabbi. But as far as interpersonal chemistry and just the fuego, it's all there. But just when they're settling down to binge watch a show, her parents are on the way and he decides, oh, I need to dress up. And he throws on a sport coat over his hoodie and his basketball shorts.
Nice.
And he goes and he grabs flowers and things go downhill.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm back.
Quick question. Is that a blazer you're wearing over your sweatshirt?
Nope, it's a sport coat. Thank God I had it in the car. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Guys, this is Noah. Noah, this is my mom, and this is my dad.
And I'm Pat. So great to meet you all.
Noah, oy vey, a Jewish rabbi.
It's a sister.
Hebrew name.
Wow.
Are we sure about that?
Hi, Henry, Joanne's dad.
A pleasure, sir.
Oh my God, I die that you call him sir.
Why?
Well, I might start calling you sir.
Don't you dare.
Oh, yes, sir, I will get right on that.
Pat, you are too much. Noah, I had no idea you were so handsome. I mean, you look just like Billy Joel.
He does not look like Billy Joel.
A little bit, I've heard that.
You know, his birthday is 3 days after mine.
Okay, Mom, that's not interesting.
Why do you know that?
Joanne shares a birthday with the Unabomber.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I love Billy Joel. Also, ma'am?
Please, call me Lynn.
So much awkwardness.
Who are these for?
They're for you.
For me?
Yes.
Why?
For respect.
I don't want a vase.
I can just hold them.
Yeah, I'll go find something. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, here's the moment.
These are heavy.
Yeah, let me hold them. Let me just hang on.
So, Noah.
Yes.
What exactly are your intentions with my daughter?
Why are you pretending to be like a real dad right now?
I am a real dad.
Well,
It's okay, Henry.
What?
Just let her feel her feelings.
thank you.
The ballad.
Found an old Prego jar.
Ah, prego! It's a sport coat. Prego! Thank you. I love Billy Joel. Prego! For respect. Prego!
Why'd you say that so loud?
Was it loud?
Yeah,
Okay.
kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me take those. You, come with me? Yeah?
That's a lot of flowers. Thought maybe you're going to a funeral.
Well, the day's still young.
Sunflowers. They died.
Listen, I saw that face. You've got the ick.
What?
Yeah.
No. I mean, it threw me a little that he came dressed as a hip youth pastor, but I still like him. I don't have the ick.
Sweetie, you can't buy the ick, okay? It's like a Chinese finger trap. The harder you pull, the stronger it gets.
Well, I don't have it, so
Okay, sure. Well, here's your beautiful flowers, babe.
I don't.
They give you the ick.
Just
I know
pretend.
you want them. You love them. Come on. It's enough. Okay. I don't want these. Beautiful.
But she decides after an entire, we're 2/3 of the way through the series and he is perfect. And he's wonderful and he's everything she's ever wanted. I love the moment when he's like, I love Billy Joel. Prego, and it's all in slow motion, and she
Yeah.
looks at the sport coat and the basketball shorts, and she's just like, I can't.
It's all cringy.
Yeah.
It's all cringy. The sister that she's best friends with can see the cringe, and she's like, let's stop the train wreck. And all three of the parental figures are just like adding momentum to the train wreck.
So she decides rather abruptly just to throw away this beautiful romance. And she's like, I'm going to break up with him. She's outside with her sister saying, I'm going to break up with him. He's not sexy anymore. It's over. It's done. And like, it's just a complete 180.
The rose-colored glasses have fallen off.
Right.
Which happens for everyone, and it needs to happen, right?
So Noah comes outside because he could tell something's off. And this is to the point of our video about self-sabotaging. He thinks it's not actually about the ick. It's actually about something else.
And you can self-sabotage all you want, but I think you should get over it. Because, Joanne, I'm on your side. I can handle you. Was it the sport coat?
I mean, part of it's that you keep referring to it as a sport coat.
Okay, it is a sport coat.
I
Doesn't matter.
need
That's
to
not what
fact check
matters.
that.
Here's what matters. I really like you. Like a lot, okay? And you like me too, so stop pretending that you don't.
Fine, I do.
You do what?
I do like you.
Wait. You have to say
No.
it while I'm wearing the sport coat, otherwise it's not real.
I don't know if I can.
Let's consummate this. You can say it to the sport coat.
Okay.
It's nice, right?
Okay, fine, I really like you.
I
I really
know.
like you. I really like you. But also, you said prego with an accent.
I knew it was wrong the second
Don't
it came out.
do that.
I knew it.
I can't have
knew it.
sex with you and have that in the back of my head.
You want to go upstairs and test that theory? Hey, it's your liver.
He's speaking to something in this clip that is discussed at other points in the series more in depth, but her greatest fear is to become emotionally dependent on a man who will later break her heart because he can't handle her. And so when he says, I'm on your side, and then he says, I can handle you, he's going right to the heart of it. She's self-sabotaging this relationship, and she's convinced herself it's because he said prego, or he's wearing the sport coat.
Right,
But
right.
it's really because
It's not about the sport coat, and it's not about the accent. He said prego with.
it's about the belief that she is unlovable, the belief that she will be left, that she will have her heart broken, and so she is self-sabotaging. And so he comes in right at the beginning and says, you can self-sabotage all you want, but let's be really clear about what's going on here. So why do people self-sabotage? In the case of Joanne, she believes that she's not worthy of love, and she believes that she's not worthy of happiness. You know, she's trying to find just the right man to make her happy, instead of what he's saying, which is, you're already enough as you are. All I bring to the table is I can handle it and I can see it.
And so he is doing his part to create safe space by being a safe person.
Yes.
And saying, hey, I see the rejected parts of you.
Yeah.
I see the parts of you that you've been told are too much or not enough or not okay. And they are. They are okay. And while that message from another person helps you on your journey, it is something you need to see and implement and believe for yourself for it to be enough. And you don't need another person to show up in your life to show you that type of unconditional love, but it is really, really helpful.
It is really, really helpful.
And it is easier. And whether it's something you're giving to yourself or something that someone else is giving to you and then you're implementing, it is a journey you have to take.
Yeah. And listen, limiting self-beliefs are the biggest reason I see in therapy, but also just in my own personal life, that people self-sabotage. I have self-sabotaged any number of times for the very reason that my clients do, which is they start to get head of steam, things start to go well for them, but because they believe that they're not worthy of it, or that they're a screw-up, if someone really sees who they are, that they're going to get rejected, they do what Joanne was about to do, which is they just throw a Molotov cocktail on the whole thing and walk away. And what's really funny in the show is she comes to her sister and she says, Noah did the impossible. He came back from the ick. Like he
So cute.
But that's to the point of what Mended Light is really all about, which is that you are already good enough, that you have this innate worth, and that you don't need to sabotage anything because you're not destined to fail. You're not destined to be rejected. What often ends up happening is things go badly because you assume that they will, and then it creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. But what if you believe that no matter how things go, you're good enough? What if you believe that no matter how things go one way or another with any individual, that you are deserving of love? Then you stop sabotaging and you start to build momentum for your life.
I'm going to go into a series of questions, and everything that we're talking about is what feeds into the lens of how we view the world through and how we view our place in the world. And we've built constructs around that. Those constructs came from an honest place. They were created by us to create safety. But we go through the first, let's say, 25 years of our life, right? And it isn't until our teenage years that our prefrontal cortex starts to develop. And it's not fully developed until our mid to late 20s. I'm sorry. It's later for men. I don't know why that is. It is in those 25-ish years that we create a construct of who we are, how we fit in the world, how we create safety, how we exchange conditional acceptance and belonging, which is conditional love. And then we have this glorious opportunity, if we so choose, of dismantling those constructs and implementing unconditional love and making friends with the rejected parts of ourselves. And it's so much easier to watch in a TV show or in a movie, but they also provide beautiful examples of what is possible. I'm not going to tell you how you're self-sabotaging because the truth is I don't know, but I am going to ask you a series of questions that might shine a light on that. And if these things are something you resonate with, as always, if you've watched the channel for very long, I always want you to start from a place of self-compassion. Because if we meet our insecurities and our coping mechanisms with the judgment, we're not going to be able to shift and grow and change into the healthiest and best version of ourselves. Here are my series of questions for you. What do you believe you are not worthy of? What are your greatest desires? And what do you believe you're not worthy of? Your insecurities and your fears will show up there. How are you earning your worth? Or how are you exchanging conditional love? How are you giving away your power? Or who are you giving away your power to? So another way of putting this is maybe if it's in a relationship, I could be looking at that relationship and saying, well, if you would just change, or if you were just different, then I'd be okay. Yeah. That's a way of giving away your power. That's a way of outsourcing your happiness. Or what circumstance are you looking at and saying, well, if this was just different, then I would be happy. That's also an indication that you're outsourcing your ability to choose. Your ability to choose what's best for you.
And something that I know we both believe down to our very core is that whoever you are, you deserve it. You deserve joy, you deserve happiness, you deserve connection. And if you feel like you don't, I guarantee you, you're not like some special exception where everybody else who's got weaknesses or flaws deserves all those things and you somehow don't. We're all just a collection of strengths and weaknesses. We're all growing and evolving, and all of us need love and support. So if you ever feel like it's too scary to believe that your life could be good, and you find yourself doing things and saying things to keep yourself from hoping, know that there is hope. And the hope comes first through loving yourself, and second, through acting with integrity and authenticity. And when you do that, in our experience, the right people will gravitate towards your life. That's all beautiful, but how? How do you get there? Well, the fact is, Mended Light has a variety of services. We've got therapists on our team who can guide you individually and personally. We've got a membership site with online relationship courses, live Q&As every month with us, podcasts, and so much more to offer you. So what we want to invite you to do is schedule a complimentary 15-minute video call consultation with a member of our team to see how Mended Light can serve you today. The link for that is right here and also in the description below. Now, which of the questions that Alicia brought up hit you right where it counts? What really spoke to you? Let us know in the comments below. If you've gone from self-sabotage to not doing that anymore, what did that look like? We want to learn from your experience, and frankly, so do others in the comments right there. Until next time, folks, keep shining.
We need your light.